Hello, everybody. I want to thank Senators Murray, Stabenow, and Schatz for joining us today. Well, we've had a productive lunch in the midst of a very busy week. Right now, if Republicans and Democrats continue to work together in good faith to fund the government, I'm hopeful we can avert a shutdown. We're not quite there yet, but as you know, we're close. Earlier this week, I joined the other congressional leaders in the White House to announce an agreement on the final 6 funding bills. These bills will make significant investments for the well-being of our service members, for keeping the U.S. competitive against the Chinese communist government, and more. More importantly, their speedy passage would avoid a senseless and damaging shutdown.
Anti-Bibi problem, they have an anti-Israel problem. What do you say to him, equating basically what you said about Netanyahu on the floor to foreign election interference?
Let me say this. I care deeply about Israel and its long-term future. When you make the issue partisan, you hurt the cause of helping Israel.
Leader Schumer.
Yes.
Is it true that Prime Minister Netanyahu asked to address the Democratic caucus and you declined to do so?
As I said, when you make these issues partisan, you hurt the cause of Israel.
We really
Yes.
talk about
But the specific accusation that you are interfering in a foreign election, you should not show any distance between the United States and a close ally at time of war. That's what Republicans are saying.
Well, let me say this. I gave this speech out of a real love for Israel, and if you read the speech, we called only for there to be an election after the hostilities had declined, after Hamas was defeated. Yes.
Why haven't you?
Hello, everyone. Prime Minister Netanyahu called me last week and indicated he wanted to have an opportunity to speak to all Senate Republicans. As I think you know, we just had that conversation. He made a presentation. We had questions and answers afterwards. I made it clear to him that it's not the business of the United States to be giving a Democratic ally advice about when to have an election or what kind of military campaign they may be conducting. We obviously have a lot in common, but it seems to me the bipartisan support for Israel seems to be cracking on the political left in this country. I still think our best policy is to not give any Democratic ally advice about when to have an election, who ought to run the government, or how to conduct a military campaign. Secondly, we also have in common concern about the best way to handle Iran, particularly given the fact that they are providing assistance to the terrorists in Gaza, the terrorists in Lebanon, the terrorists in Yemen, now shooting at us. This is a serious international situation. I hope also, as I think all of you know, that we can get assistance to Ukraine quickly.